Hello everyone and welcome back to Revs and Reviews. Today, I have something pretty special to me. Today, I have a 2024 Ford Explorer ST. This one is not the ST line. This one is the official ST. The ST gives you around 400 horsepower, which I will get into the engine specs here in a minute. But as you can see, it's all debadged across the back, and all you got is that ST logo. Now, you are going to get those upgraded ST wheels on this carbonized gray metallic. You're going to get the fully blacked out front end with the blacked out Explorer badge and the ST badge, fog lights, as well as full LED front lights, which are a little bit smoked out, which I do like. Now, to your wheels here, you're going to get red Brembo brakes on these really big wheels, which represents the ST badge. Now, since this is your ST badge, let's pop the hood and see what the engine gets and what Ford brings to the table. Under the hood here, you're going to get a 3.0 liter V6 engine pushing around 400 horsepower. Now, this looks like a cop car, but I can ensure it's not a cop car. But for 400 horsepower and the big amount of towing capacity you get with this vehicle, you are only going to get, let's see, 20 miles to the gallon, 18 in the city, 18 in the city, 24 on the highway. And that is all the gas mileage you're going to get, but you can tow with this. You're going to lose gas mileage though. And I mean, it is a rugged looking SUV. You got an Explorer badge up there, which is like an Easter egg, mirror indicators, and that 400 horsepower V6 engine. Now let's hop inside and see what Ford brings to the table before the big redesign. You do get keyless entry on all four doors with the black emblem here on that door panel. Now, getting inside here, you are going to get a B&O sound system on this really nice leather door panel with white stitching, the silver plating, 3 memory seat adjustments, gloss black, as well as this big cup holder down here. You could probably fit a Stanley cup and a couple water bottles. You get this Ford Performance badge when you enter the vehicle, and then over here you're going to get white stitching on these full leather seats, which are like perforated. You are also going to get that ST stamp right there. Now, I believe on the 2020 models you did get a red ST stamp in the seat. Now let's see what Ford brings to the table for technology. Here on the inside of the Ford Explorer, we'll start it up real quick. Get that nice welcome screen, which I really do like. Now, across the dash here, you're not going to get a heads-up display, but you get vents on the side right here, vents right here with silver accenting, as well as lighting controls, as well as your trunk control, adaptive cruise control. You also do get lane keeping assist, as well as front AEB, as well as rear AEB. This screen right here is fully digital, making it fully customizable with your different drive modes. Now, your drive modes, you get normal, eco, sport, tow and haul, then you're going to get normal, slippery, trail, and deep snow. Now, I am going to put it in sport mode because it's a Ford Explorer ST. Now, on each and every screen, you are going to get a different setup right here. You're going to get different style gauges and different themes throughout each and every drive mode. Now, you can fully customize what you see right here. And I want to see, I kind of like having the speed in the middle, but we will show, I kind of wish there was more of a, we'll look at the navigation. We'll just leave it on fuel economy. But anyway, you get a full digital display that's fully customizable with radio settings as well. Paddle shifters on the back if you want to get a little bit sporty. And this unique steering wheel, which has white stitching around it, as well as that ST emblem, which I really do like. Now, to the screen here, since this isn't your 2025 Ford Explorer, you are not going to get that big screen. Now, at the Chicago Auto Show, I had seen the 2025 Ford Explorer, which will be available pretty soon and should be shipped to Gordie, Boucher, Ford, Lincoln, and West Bend, Wisconsin. Huge thank you to them for letting me come out and review this vehicle. But they should be getting them in pretty soon, so I thought I'd review this one right here before we get the new ones in. You're going to get carbon fiber on this gloss black, carbon fiber by the stop start button. A very simple design here on the center screen stack. You're going to get silver accenting around with this 12-inch touchscreen right in the middle. It kind of reminds me of an iPad, but it doesn't move. You got a heated steering wheel as well as heated and ventilated seats for the driver and the passenger. You can control the dual climate as well as the rear climate. Now, down here, you're going to, like I said, dual climate. Your hazards button is right there. Volume and tune. You're going to get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and that B&O sound system sounds absolutely amazing. But I cannot show it here on YouTube because I will get copyrighted. Now, on this display, you can change the theme between light and dark. You can change your voice assistance, 911 assistance, valet mode. You also do get ambient lighting on this model, and I want to turn that to red. Now, you cannot see the ambient lighting right now during the day because of the fact that it's daytime. But overall, I really do like the screen. I like the fact that you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and of course, you can have different widgets right here. And since this is your newer Ford system, you can play games and draw on the screen as well. Now, down here, in this little compartment right here, you are not going to get a wireless charging pad, but you are going to get a USB and a USB-C as well as a 12-volt. We'll close that back up. I like the silver plating on that. I also like how big and open this is. Kind of reminds me of the Lincoln Aviator, but I do believe the Lincoln Aviator is a little bit bigger than the Explorer. Now you're going to have a rotary dial right here to shift into your different gears. Now, one thing I don't like is I wish this was a full screen backup camera, but that's all right. But obviously you can shift to different drive and reverse and all that. Now, of course, down here you are going to have your drive mode selector, your traction control, your downhill, as well as your auto stop start, two big cup holders, a center console with that white stitching, as well as a 12-volt right there. And something unique is I've never seen is the wireless charging pad being right here. Now, I feel like if I were to brake really hard, my phone would go flying right into here and it'd probably crack. But I don't know. Maybe that's just anxiety about that. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think about it. Now, you can turn your parking sensors off. This is all gloss black, which I'm not really a fan of, but it is kind of nice. I also really do like the carbon fiber across into the dash over there. Now, this one does come standard with a full panoramic sunroof. I'm going to open that shade up just a little bit more. And you get that tinted full panoramic sunroof, which is very nice, and it's a very nice accent. ST badge on the passenger seat as well. The driver and passenger seat are both power, which I really do enjoy. Now, let's hop into the back seats and see what's shaking in the back seats. Here at the rear door panel, you're going to get that silver plating with the B&O sound system, your little cup holder right here, a grab handle with gloss black. I'm not a fan of gloss black, but you also do get that sunshade right there, as well as two big cup holders down there. Probably could fit a Stanley Cup and a couple water bottles. Now, back here, you're going to get captain's chairs. No ST badge on these, but that's okay. You also do get armrest for both sides of the seat. Now let's hop in and see how much legroom I have. This is my driving position here in the Ford Explorer, and I have about that much legroom, which is typical for being a bigger person, as well as 6 feet tall. You get a pocket on this side, and down here you get heated captain's chairs, as well as the climate control, as well as two USB-Cs, as well as a home power source, a pocket over there, and white stitching across these leather seats. And I really do like that panoramic sunroof, which ties this vehicle all together. Now let's hop into the third row and see how much legroom I have in the third row seating. A live demonstration of how to get into the third row here. I believe you just pull that right there. Oh, I am incorrect. That is how you fold the seat. To move the seat forward, you pull the lever up here. Now, sort of similar to the Honda Pilot, you are going to get the dual step system to get into the back there. Now, let's hop into the third row. Back here in the third row, I have the seat back like that seat, and I have a decent amount of leg room, and I can also recline the third row, which you have to do manually, but I have a lot of leg room back here, and honestly, it's comfortable, and if I wanted to, I could just lay my leg out right there. And obviously, you're going to have those armrests for the captain's chairs. Now, back here, you get one cup holder, no chargers at all, a couple compartments, and like I said, no chargers back here, which is kind of disappointing if you do have teenagers and stuff that are wanting to sit in the third row. But overall, I'm a 6 feet tall person, and I am a bigger person, and I fit back here, so that is a win-win. Now let's hop into the cargo area and see how much junk we can fit in the trunk. But I also did want to mention you do get climate back here as well. All right, let's hop into the trunk. To the back of the Ford Explorer here, you are going to get a power lift gate, which will open up very fast. You also do get a cargo protector right there, and you do not get all other floor mats, but you do get carpeted floor mats for the front. Now, since this does have ambient lighting, you're going to get ambient lighting in the back and the front as well. Now, one thing I really do like, and I will have to say is really convenient, is there is a 12 volt right here, as well as power folding seats, which will automatically fold down for you, which I think is a really nice touch, unlike the Honda Pilot that does not have power folding seats. Now, the trunk space with those seats folded down, you're going to get a ton of cargo space and you can fit a ton of stuff back here. You can fold down to second row if you desire to, but overall, I will have to say there is a lot of cargo space back here. Now, to close the lift gate, you can press the button right there. You can also lock the vehicle from the tailgate as well. I really do like the ST badge. But for just under that big price tag of, let's see right here, $62,000, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Is it worth the wait until 2025 to get a Ford Explorer? Or should you just go ahead and buy a 2024 Ford Explorer ST? And again, a huge thank you to Gordie, Boucher, Ford, Lincoln, in West Bend, Wisconsin for letting me come out and review this beautiful Ford Explorer ST. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and have a great day, everyone.